This is not the music to the title screen. Hi, Sky. I hope you're feeling better. You still have a cold, but it's eased up a bit now. That's good to hear. OG Planetoon theme, yes, because this game does not play music when I click off of it. So I need to have something. But welcome on in. We're about to start Neptunia. Turn off the Planetoon music. Now I have to mute that, and then unmute this. And then, this is a process trying to get this game to work. I don't even know if it's gonna work all the time. See, if I click off, it's gonna stop. There it stops. This game is weird to capture. Welcome to Neptunia. Where's the start button? Okay. I have played the first chapter. Just gotta make sure that everything is
let's hurry and play.
As it should be. Okay. I need to remap these controls. Unironically, the OG Planetoon theme is probably the best theme out of the original first Neptunia game. I would say so, except for Lean Box, because I just like it. And I like the way that they did it in the Rebirth games. Bestie darling, hi, hello Roxy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I just have to rearrange my entire controls. Okay, we have LB and RB, but do we have LT and RT, or can I just keep those as they are? Did the Vita have any secondary left and rights? As it's a Vita game, only LB and RB. Okay, well I'm gonna keep that as LT and RT, because I like those buttons better. Just got lunch, was working on some art ever since. Lunch? At like 4:30? I'm not judging, I've also had late lunch, though I didn't actually have lunch today because I had breakfast. I just wasn't hungry, but I'll eat something after stream, definitely. Good, can't wait to see art. Okay, back is going to be the select button on this PlayStation 3 controller, so everything is as it should be. Well, you don't have to have lunch around 4 or 5 since, like, always. Okay, that makes sense, though. Is our right stick correct, because it's very weird with this controller. Okay, up.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, everything's good and fine. DLC is all on, except for bonus quest and difficult quest, because those are separate and they cost like $2 total. Dengekiko swimsuit, Famitsu swimsuit, exciting swimsuit. No, we're turning that on. We're keeping that on, everyone. If and I change the outfits of anyone, which might not happen. We might get the unbreakable outfits and then never change from those. What does difficult quest imply? A 5-quest set of rolling quests. Kind of like Super Mario's Quest 2. I assume it's just like level 99 and only level 99. Extra stuff or whatever. Not really required for the story. Speaking of the story, they give us a question right off the bat. You need the breakable outfits or if you're the irregular quests. Yeah, we're probably gonna get all of the types of outfits just by playing the game. So let's start a new game.
Ready to go?
Do we want to start with the CPU scenario or the candidate scenario? This only matters for the prologue. Who do you want to see first? I'll let you decide. The question mark options are so ominous. I assume one of them is Neptunia Tower. You know, like what Stella was going through. But now it's a different game. With less floors. Candidate, why not? I'd say CPU because, okay. So it's 50-50 here. It does play the other way after when you pick. Yeah, I know. You are the decider, I think. You know, I think... Let's do CPU scenario first. Let's shake things up a little. Actually, no, let's do candidate scenario, because I played CPU scenario when I was doing the first chapter, to test everything out. Wow, loading screens. With words on them. I'm covering most of them, sorry. This game is an AU, did you know that? So it's canonically not canon. But we can believe it's canon for the Super Dimension. Chapter 1.
Interview time! The CPU Summit! I wonder what Famitsu wants to see us for.
Fun fact about this game, it's all voiced.
Isn't it normal to assume it's for an interview?
Also, I'm going to be drinking a Powerade because I'm dehydrated.
I bet she wants to tell me that my crazy good drawing I submitted is going to be featured in an article! Wow, Ram! Good for you!
Is it funny how it uses the epic chapter music of Mark II? It is funny. Because we need more music from Mark II. Everything's been like from Victory so far. Well, broadly. Same theme, maybe different direction of mastering. It's probably different mastering. If I had to guess. The same person can sound very different on, like, different recording sessions, so...
Get real. Why would she have called us here as well, then? Probably because I turned in a bunch of drawings of all of us and used your names and stuff. Goodness, you did? How did your drawing of me turn out? You made me look cute, right?
Also, my bottle of Powerade has, like, one of those sports drink tips on it, where it's kind of weird. So I'm just gonna take the cap off, so I can drink it like a normal drink. There we go.
Yeah, Neptunia. Cute, sure.
Funny how Mark II does basically remix the OG Neptunia theme almost exactly, and the Rebirth one uses a different remake of the theme in addition to the Mark II theme. Yeah. And we can hear all of the, well, we can't hear the, can we? We'll have to do a sound test when we get to the main menu. I mean, main menu? World menu. That's what I was talking about. Which you get an achievement for. I already have that achievement.
I know that long pause wasn't for no reason. It's hard to believe you.
It was to explain about music. Yes, no cap on my Powerade.
Ram's a good drawer. Don't worry, Miss Neptunia. You look cute no matter the drawing. Okay, now I'm worried. Ram, you'd better check with me first before you do this sort of thing. Understand? Sorry to keep you waiting. Hello, Famitsu. How cute was I in the drawing Ram submitted of me? Be honest. What drawing? Ram's drawing that you're going to use in an article.
You need to be Neptuna's protector? I knew that there's something special about these two.
Not my department, but I thought they already contacted the winner. Lame! I was so sure mine were the best too. I figured as much. So, Famitsu, what did you want to talk to us all about?
Oh, I'm completely covering Ram. But yeah, here's Famitsu. You know, from all those Chirper events. Maybe like one Chirper event out of the past 3 games?
First, I apologize for any false expectations you may have had. That said, on to the details.
This game has like many characters on screen at once. It's fun. Yeah. Can you believe it? 5 characters. And I'm covering one. Oh. Goodbye.
Based on my information network, Dengekiko is planning to write an article on all of the CPUs.
Remember Dengekiko from all those Chirper events?
Her idea's not bad. Make the CPUs take on some quests and write up a positive article about it. But I thought it'd be boring, since it's obvious that the CPUs will be able to clear any quest out there. That's why I thought you four, the CPU candidates, would make for a more dynamic article on the subject. Which is why you're here. I want to ask for an interview with the 4 of you. Nepgear, Uni, Rom, and Ram. Oh, yeah! I want to do it! Me and Rom make everything more popular.
I need a cutscene or something from wondering something and come across Kepi because she knows. That'd be great. I don't think Kepi exists in this... in the super dimension. Does Kepi exist in the super dimension? I don't know, we played Rebirth 1 like months ago. Well, it's possible. Her iconic catchphrase.
If we all do it together, it'll be really neat. Count me in then. It'll be a good test to see how far we've all come.
I'd be happy to help if you'll have me. I won't be as good as my sister, and none of us are real CPUs.
Yeah, most likely Rebirth 1, but not the original super dimension. We need her to exist or else we won't know. Well, someone else can take the mantle of knowledge. Who knows? Really? I think Kepi knows.
It's not a competition. No worries. As long as you all do what we'll need you to do, it's all good. I'm not going to slack off. I intend to do better than everyone. Maybe then Noir will praise me.
I want Neptune to pat me on the head and tell me, "Good job, Neptunior." I'll do it. Let us help, Famitsu.
Thanks, ladies. This will be my best article yet.
We'll work together and show you our very best efforts.
Now loading.
Kepi was absolutely a Lord of Light. This franchise has too many characters. A palate cleanser from Victory. This is a game that's designed to be fun. Much like Halo Reach. Though I'd say that Neptunia U is not the Halo Reach of the Neptunia franchise. Is it? Yeah, everyone's smiling in their portraits now. Even Rom has a tiny smile, who I am covering.
Yep.
Also, we only have 4 choices here. Who should I pick? I'm gonna let all the choices up to you. Specifically you two. You should each name one character that I can play from Nepgear, Uni, Rom, and Ram. See, this is fun because I can take the focus off of me choosing the character. Nepgear. And Uni. Great choice.
All right, let's go.
They go together.
Now loading!
Who's writing these? Isn't it fun not knowing?
This is the quest location.
It's a haven for shippers here. Because you can. You can make your favorite ships as long as they include these specific characters. Why her hand's so big? She's wearing a glove.
Alright, let me at him. If we want to show up our sisters, we'll need to work as a team.
Uni's right, you two. Let's work together and complete this quest.
Her hand is big because it helps with journalism. Allegedly.
Yeah! Seeing you four work together would be great! Any words for your fans before we begin? Yes! Right, Nepgear? As leader of Team CPU candidates, you can do the talking.
What? When did I get elected leader? I thought you would be a better fit, Uni.
The bigger the hand, the bigger the journalist. That's what I'm saying. That's what they all say. It's a saying in the journalist community.
Well, yeah, of course I would. I'm just letting you be the leader instead of me. That's all.
Nepgear would be a great leader, right, everyone? I think it's a glove. I actually know how to make a glove like that. You just have to make a glove and then a larger glove, and then you just use like batting or something in between the two. Uni is blushing. Of course she is. Uni and Nepgear are together, at last.
Would either of you like to try being leader? Ron? Ram?
Miss Nepgear, you can do it. You'll be a good leader. I could totally do it if I wanted, but I gotta stick by Rom. So go on and do it for me instead, Nepgear.
I don't feel good about this. Instead of having a leader, why don't we all just have fun together?
Wouldn't an easier way to just lure a rubber hose cartoon character and steal their gloves? Well, it depends. What cartoon rules are we using? Are we using the rules where the glove is the hand, or the glove is under... Well, glove is under... No, that's weird. Or it's an actual glove. Because it varies.
I said you're the leader, so act like the leader. Fine. I'll cheer you on. Nepgear! Nepgear! Go Nepgear! Miss Nepgear! Miss Nepgear! Yay!
You can tell that this isn't the hyperdimension or the ultra dimension, because everyone loves Nepgear.
Nepgear! 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 Ah! Yay! Nepgear!
Why is everyone chanting my name?
I can't resist peer pressure! Nepgear! Nepgear! Nepgear!
Wowee! I think I can do this now. Famitsu, please listen to to our legendary opening comment.
Yeah, okay. You've settled down, right? Whenever you're ready.
Hello, world! Us CPU candidates promise everyone that we will work together as a well-oiled team to clear any quest to come, and that we will strive to become stronger than the current CPUs. This message was proudly brought to you by Team CPU Candidates leader, Nepgear.
Thank you for that truly candidate-esque soapbox speech.
Also, is it just me, or is the music a little loud? Because I didn't change the volume at all. This is how they intend the volume to be.
Nicely done, Nepgear. Miss Nepgear, you're the coolest. You sound so smart, Nepgear. Rom, we gotta be that smart too.
I feel like the music's fine, actually. Okay.
I was worried at first, but now I believe we can take on anything. So, Famitsu, anything else? I can't hold this feeling in for much longer. Can we start now? Yeah! Good luck clearing the quest! I'll watch you from, over there. Do your best. I'll be cheering you on.
Let's give it our all, team. Ready? And break! I sure hope we did all right.
Now loading.
Nepgear, Purple Sister, Nepgear, Uni, Black Sister, Uni, Nepgear, Nepgear, Purple Sister, Nepgear.
Hello, I'm Nepgear, Planetoon's CPU candidate. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Nepgear.
The next dimension is ready for you. Hi there, CPU candidates. Let's become friends, okay? Can you show me your basic moves? I have my handy too.
Yeah!
This game is very good at being good.
Item! Go! Yeah! Yeah! This looks nice. Yeah! Yeah!
Wait, wouldn't we have gotten a tutorial on the controls in the,
There! Yeah!
Yeah, I think...
This looks nice.
I don't think we're getting a
Yummy.
tutorial on the controls because we chose the candidate story first. That's
I'm
okay.
pulling back.
I know the controls.
Locked on. Locked on. Ah! Yeah! There! No escape! Ha! Too slow! Gotcha! Found an item! Ha! No escape!
Here's the thing that shows the flowchart of combos. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna actively seek to do combos.
Fire! Too slow! Locked on!
Okay, let's see something different.
Switch! Go! Yeah! Hit! Go!
Whatever happens, happens. You know?
Mirage dance! Yeah! Go!
Alright, we need to build up that SP again.
Yeah! And yeah! Hiya! And yeah! Hiya! There! Hiya! Ha!
The barrier was removed. Okay, cool. Not that one, but this one.
Let me see your super move.
Go! There! Flash wave!
Uni can access HD. Great.
Go!
What about Nepgear?
And hiya! Go!
What about the character that I'm using, game?
Ah! Hit! Hi! My body! Howie! I'm pulling back! Yeah! Gotcha! Ha! Go! Gotcha! Ha!
Fight to the bitter end.
Alright, good.
I better keep my guard up. Switch! Watch me! Processor unit installed! I'm turning back!
That was the wrong button.
Processor unit installed! Multiple beam launcher! Yikes!
Did you just take the proverbial bullet from me?
And
Sure.
there! Hit! Yep! There! There!
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Take it the end! There!
I need a healing item.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, never mind, I
Get more
did it.
confident with each step.
Good job, team.
Ta-da! How do you like me now?
Wow, that was easy. I didn't expect to get godly right off the bat. Well. There's 4 themes for HDD mode, one for each land. good. We're going to hear a lot of different music during this game. Alright.
My level went getting better.
Now there's a definite level cap for this game, and it is 99.
Why are my clothes all ripped up?
I'm too good at this game. Oh, we had no costume break.
What's your problem, Uni? Whoa, what's with your clothes?
So, is it due to the fight? Let's hide. People could go to jail for staring at us while we're dressed like this. What the goodness?
Calm down, Nepgear. It's time to act like a leader. I know. Everyone, activate HDD! They may be skin suits, but at least we won't be seen in our actual undies. Got it! Transforming time!
Oh, geez, Nepgear, you're so smart. That was a little embarrassing.
She's just too good at this game. This scene's happening for no reason.
This is a good temporary fix, but what are we gonna do in the game? This is a horrible design concept.
Let's just stay in HDD form where we're safe and covered up. Come on, we have to calm down.
Okay, I disagree with the game's design choice this time around, but it's not like we can quit now.
Don't worry, Rom. I'll protect you.
It's okay if I'm with everyone. I'm still embarrassed, though.
This is certainly the scene of story. This would make a lot more sense if I took more damage during that.
This is what we have to overcome if we want to be real CPUs someday. I think.
Sure it is. Should I try and get costume break with the CPUs?
Now loading.
I think. It could,
Thanks for a great showing, CPU candidates.
so to speak.
We should thank you for giving us the opportunity. We aren't used to this, so we must have caused some trouble.
Don't sweat it. It makes your efforts look all the more sincere. My readers eat that sort of stuff up. Plus, it's way more fun this way. Thanks for doing this for us, Famitsu. I'm looking forward to reading your article. I had fun too. I can't wait to read it.
It's gonna be like 1 gajillion pages long. I'm gonna be reading it to make sure, you know.
My job's to write the article, so count on me to do it right. I'll get it out for everyone in game industry to read. Just you watch. See you girls later.
Okay, take care. With all that wrapped up, I have an idea to share with you all as your team leader.
Oh yeah? What, you want to go play?
No, I wanted to have a meeting where we could go over what we could have done better. It's very important.
Lame! A meeting? Why do we gotta think about stuff? I wanna go play.
Please, Rom. Don't worry, I know I said meeting, but we're just going to sit down and chat for a little bit.
Fine, let's get it over with. I mean, we have to do what our leader tells us. Even though I want to go and take it easy now, I have to admit I wasn't at the top of my game today. Nepgear must have seen something that we didn't, and she wants to go over it with us.
You know, could be an email, right? But what if it can't be an email? I was going to her head, she's calling meetings. Next thing you know, she's gonna have a new sword.
Oh, okay, I guess. Sorry, Nepgear. So, where did we screw up? How did we disappoint you, leader?
Huh? Well, no. You weren't making things harder on me or anything, but...
Miss Nepgear, I'm sorry for being such a failure. Hurry it up. Get this meeting started before the article goes live. Let's talk it out, girls. Yeah!
What should I do? I only said that because I thought it sounded kind of leader-like.
Why does Rom have depression? I don't know. Let's all just try to be a little nicer to Rom now.
I thought I'd call it a meeting, but be a way for us to all go and have fun together after working hard. Quests, a series of missions that the CPUs of game industry must respond to.
So why are they giving us the option to choose between the two prologues if one is clearly meant to be the first one we see? Oh, game.
The CPUs undertake quests in order to collect items and defeat monsters at the wills of their people. Indeed, one could say that quests control the CPUs.
You're feeling a little silly. A little silly. This is Idea Factory. What do you expect? I don't know. I didn't even know at this point. I've been playing these games for decades and I don't even know.
Game industry journalists, those tasked with reporting on the deeds of the different CPUs. They write articles on the CPU's feats, which in turn bring them fame and gratitude from the people.
Well, I've been playing them for decades, but I'm finishing them now.
Which is why I'd like to write a feature about all 4 of you CPUs: Neptune, Noir, Blonde, and Vert. Please agree to let game industry journalist extraordinaire Dengekiko have exclusive interviewing rights.
First off, don't start a conversation by saying which is why. So do you want us to do a quest or... Because yuck, what a snore chore. I mean, we can do stuff other than go do generic quest R, CPUs.
Can you, Neptune?
Right. We don't do quests as slaves to our people. It's of our own volition for game industry's sake. I get that, but I wanted it to sound exciting and give quest a much more crucial connotation.
Now. If we ignore most of Dengekiko's sensationalism, she does have a valid point. Although, I feel doing quests all for the sake of an exciting read is a rather vain reason.
I knew Vert would say the words that my brain was thinking. Why not write about my adorableness instead? Or showcase my slender, toned legs reminiscent of a kangaroo? That'd be an instant hit with my fans.
Sounds like a scoop. I'm on it. I'll pull as much cuteness out of each of you that I possibly can.
Hang on. Things have been peaceful lately, and I don't think there were any quests demanding our attention.
Yes. I gathered you all here knowing full well that was the case. In truth, I've looked into several quest postings and isolated the ones that'll really make you four shine. That's good. I was just thinking that there weren't enough articles being written about me these days. I bet everyone in game industry wants to read more about me.
I'll agree to it too. Quests need to be reported on anyway, so this kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
So we're split about having these interviews. I was hoping you would agree unanimously. Can't be helped, I suppose. All right, Noir and Blanc, we'll have interviews, and...
Just a moment, please. I never said that I was not interested in having an interview. And I am also quite curious about the quests you have gathered for us to handle.
Vert, you traitorous vixen! How could you turn your coat on me?
Neptune's the odd one out who's gonna agree to do everything now because it's what the game demands. What is the plot of this game, you may ask?
But Neptune, I never agreed with you either. I would be foolish to let Noir and Blonde bask in the limelight. It has been ages since I left my bedroom, so it would feel like a waste to return empty-handed, as it were.
Vert, you realize you just said something kind of pathetic, right?
No. Maybe. Yeah, what be the plot? The plot is that there is no conflict.
bedroom, okay? Instead, maybe we could, you know, like, hang out sometime. Or not.
Oh, returning to this ship from the beginning of the third game? Rid is so real for that, though? Yeah. I must admit, I stay in my bedroom a lot, because I have so much down here. But I went out today. I bought things.
We could eat cakes with tiny forks, look at overpriced fashions, or even, visit your preferred arcade?
The plot is that you had the true end of Rebirth 1 and now everything's basically solved now, so everyone's happy but aimless. Exactly. So we need to look into the news to make conflict for us.
Try not to make me into a charity case, will you? But I suppose I can consider your offer.
Care to renege on your stance, Neptune? We're all going to move on without you.
Yeah, just say you want to tag along with us.
I'll go with the flow, sure, but aren't we supposed to have a conflict or argue or something?
No.
Like, we disagree at first and end up using the quests as a competition to drag each other's faces in the dirt.
It's funny how both Neps get peer pressured. Yes, Neptune should get peer pressured more.
We ultimately bond in friendship, hold hands, and skip into the sunset, hoping for a brighter tomorrow.
Wait, if it's the end of one, doesn't Bert still date IF? If so, Noir, she's already married, and also Noir, you are also already married. Well, see, that's why there was that non-canon disclaimer. Because while it matches up pretty well, there are minute elements that don't quite match up. Like my OTP. Where does two hands? Nora's two hands. Yes, but the other hand is for Netgear. Bert's two hands are for Iffy and Netgear.
Doesn't that kind of setup sound like a way more tubular subject for your word writing job?
Oh, her boobs are for Netgear. Well, you're not wrong. Wait, what about that part in the first game? These relationships are getting complicated. Nora was uncanonized the entire game through being gay. Damn. Well, hey. She can still be gay.
Stop making things so convoluted. If we have to drag you along, no way we'll finish before the sun sets.
Whatever, party pooper heart. Let's get this conflict-free show on the road
You
then.
need to break out the quadrants. Okay. I'll leave that... I'll leave that to everyone else. I don't even fully understand quadrants anymore.
Fun is fun, after all.
Your motives aside, I'm happy to see that you all want to be involved.
Also fun how the expression changes in the middle of dialogue boxes. Yes! The characters are so dynamic during these cutscenes. And it's a shame that they don't do more of that. Do they? We need more characters on screen at all times.
Oh, and your plot setup, Neptune? I'll keep it as a plan B in case my idea falls through for some reason.
So, wait! Let's go, ladies. We gotta show Dengekigo and game industry what sort of stuff we're made of.
A different way of saying game industry. Was the pronunciation guide updated for this? Has everyone received the same pronunciation guide this game?
Now loading.
Yes,
Alright, who should we do? I know who I want to pick. Okay, Blonde. And Neptune.
I'll show you the power of Louise's CPU!
We've already cleared 1.3% of the quests in this game.
Here we are, the first quest location. If I could get a word from each of you before we begin. Luar?
Huh? Me first? Okay, then I'm gonna set the standard that others will try and fail to match. I am pleased to be a part of this interview. I will do my best now and in the quests to come.
Dude, Noir, way to sound extremely boring. Stiff as a board. Loosen up and act like a living thing.
You're one to judge others. Fine, let's see you do better.
If you insist, I'll show you how a soundbite is meant to sound. Biting. Howdy, game industry! How's the haps? It's me, your one and only idol of idling Neptune. Peace out!
Neptune, you're not an idol. We didn't play Producing Perfection. We're probably not going to. Unless I can figure out Vita emulation. But at that point, we're already playing Neptunia U. Neptune wasted no seconds to bully her confidence toward Oblivion. That's the classic Neptune taste that we've come to love. That's why it's idling. He's right though, you did sound a bit more alive, it's true.
You aren't being recorded. And please, don't do any of that peace out stuff unless I say to.
I think each region should have its own pronunciation of things to hint towards different accents. That would be interesting world building. Now that I think about it, it's probably too late to do any of that at this point. I mean, hey, they pronounce things different every game. So maybe we should just shoot a letter towards Idea Factory saying like, hey, maybe this could be a way to canonize all these different things.
Oops. Well, you can edit that out. Just keep the "it's a me" part because that was comedy gold.
We should have an opposite of the phrase "peace out" that is for we instead of a way like, you know, war in. War in. That's a very sure. Let's try and make that a thing. Let's make war in happen.
Heavens, what sad examples you two have set. Although I expected no better from Neptune.
I do find it funny how Neptune drops the H at the front of words, as she says "isti." I mean, I do too, because, well, that's just my Frenchness showing through. Because you don't really pronounce the H. But it works because of all of the French in this game being said in English. It's confusing for me.
Neither of you understands what it takes to make a breaking article. Allow me to show you the way.
I mean, in my case, I dropped H because of my Cockney accent bleeding in. So I suppose it's just a very broadly European thing to not pronounce every letter. Maybe Neptune does intentionally just pronounce things differently. Maybe Neptune's screwing with us. Not looking so done right now yet. The expressions in this game are great.
I shall show you all what it takes to ensure game industry's continued peace. Watch me shine as your wisest CPU.
Canonically, Neptune likes to screw with people, exactly.
Not bad.
Is it my turn? I better put my best foot forward here. Coming at you with her brightest smile is me, Blondie Blondie B. I'll do my Blondie best, so please cheer me on.
Huh?
But Blonde, what just took over your personality system or whatever? Can you keep that up this whole game? It's been a while since we went on a quest, so maybe you got too giddy? Are you okay? Need a little nap?
If you say that now, it makes what I said appear to be even more phony.
I cheer her until I die. She's so precious. She is.
But this is a war on character stereotyping. Noir is normal. Neptune is casual. Bert is formal.
This whole game is a war on character stereotyping. Gone are the days of victory. That was last week.
Those three approaches taken, my only choice left was to make an appeal as the cute one in order to stay relevant. You're all getting too complacent. I'll use this opportunity to break into a new market of believers. I underestimated her again. But it's obvious my popularity will be impacted by this article, so... I see. The quests aren't the real challenge. The other CPUs are! Dengekiko, I demand a retake! Huh? Noir, please relax. That was just a lead-in, so it really isn't a big deal. Don't get critical quite yet. I think it was great to see your unique personalities come through. Come on, let's begin before it gets dark out. I'll be cheering you all on from the sidelines. Ugh, fine. I'm gonna win anyway, so that'll get things back on track. Yeah, don't fall down a pit and die.
Let us keep the abrasive comments to a minimum, shall we?
We're gonna show off our fancy pants moves in this quest, right, ladies?
Right.
Me.
Now loading.
Blonde, White Heart, Blonde, Neptune, Purple Heart. So cool.
I really hope my hat doesn't fall off.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Jump! CPUs, I'm supporting you on today's quest. Jump! Yo! Jump! Jump! So, get used to the controls. Too slow. It might take some time, but it's worth it. Ha! No escape!
That was just a regular jump. I was just twirling the controller. This game allows for a very good control of movement.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Take this!
The game's just starting like you're already having a moment. Well, hold on. Well, now I'm using Neptune because I was afraid of something happening. Area removed.
Got it!
Okay. Should I get my net pudding? You should. I'd say today's the occasion. We're gonna be here for a few hours.
Pretty good. I'll expect something different next time.
I think we're close to costume break on one. I'm sure that's the whole time, so you need to shake up the rooms in this cold. That's okay. Your health is more important.
How's your health? You
Now
look
we'll
pretty
get
bad.
right back. Oh no, there's a bot in chat, but I'm busy. Bot. Alright. I did it. Multitasking. What do ghosts sound like middle-aged people? Because these ghosts are from the 80s. please. Take your time. This returns you to the battle. Ready? How about now? If I was executed, I did it. Also, there's viewer mode. You wanted... oh. We've already taken some damage. Oh my. Okay, so... left and right to zoom out. That is weird. Okay, we're observing the Neptune. Those ghosts had wives and kids? Yeah. I'd cry after that happened to my hoodie. These clothes are way too delicate. Set up? No. Clothes. Uh-oh.
Tag team! Ha! Too slow!
Camera.
Yo!
Uh-oh. Blonde has also taken some damage. Oh my. She's so gorgeous, I can't. Well, you're seeing a lot more than usual. I simply cannot even, darling.
You're looking
Uh-oh.
cool, buddy. Come on, it's just a scratch.
You pissed me off. I'll smash you into goo. Tangerine Chompy!
There we go. It was absolutely monotonous. Well...
Oh, look it! A
You're
bus!
dead.
This is rated T by the ESRB. Exactly. So we should be fine.
You're dead.
This game is on the Switch.
Not
Right.
bad. There. Tangerine Chompy! Take this. Not bad.
Oh, come on, it's just a scratch.
Alright, we're switching to Neptune. On the other hand, those I could have sworn it was on the Switch because everything else was, except for the Rebirth games.
Interesting.
Neptune.
Change!
Time to get serious. That hurts! 32-bit Mega Blades! Yeah, no escape! Tia! 32-bit Mega Blade! No!
Come on.
Not yet! No escape! Hey! Ha! Done!
Target down. Let me get this health.
I'll take it.
We did it.
That was nothing. Not bad.
Alright, we did decent. We had a bit too much breakage there. I think I like blondes the most, not biased, I swear. I think you're a little biased, but that's okay. Let's be a little biased tonight.
Level up.
There was a lot happening.
Holy lots of fabric back, you guys! Hang on a sec, everyone! What happened to our clothes?
Now the cutscene makes sense.
What the hell is this?
What's going on with our clothes? This didn't happen in any of the other games.
Oh dear, what a conundrum. This will cause my popularity to grow even more.
Hey, Idea Factory! I thought we had an agreement not to cross this line. What are we supposed to do about this?
Why so antagonistic? We merely need to exit the dungeon and our clothes are magically repaired.
Exactly. We just need to go back to the world now. To heal. Like in any other Neptunia game.
I'm not surprised you aren't batting an Ivert, but how do you think poor Blonde feels? Don't drag me into your insecurities! This isn't a big deal. Been in worse situations, right?
Neptune beating up Ivy after this scene. She wouldn't dare.
I guess. It feels like our limits are constantly being tested, though.
Aha! This must be the unique sales point for this game. Bring it on! We'll still be strong female leads.
Thank you very much, console patron units of game industry.
This game is a win for feminism, according to Neptune.
Good grief, I am poopered out. It was a fun quest though, so thanks.
You have my thanks for this. I'll be happy to help anytime you want to write another article about me.
What an invigorating workout that was. Please call upon me again anytime.
It's hilarious how the candidates and CVs have different reactions. Yeah. Well, the candidates were more in a panic to do things. Because two of them are children. That being said, we're gonna have to be very careful. Neptune being base as always, that's our Neptune.
That was interesting. I look forward to reading your article.
Okay, thanks everyone. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure it catches even our casual readers' eyes. I've got to head back to the office and type it up before midnight, so stay tuned.
Being a game industry journalist must be a tough job. She finished working and has to go do more work? Yeesh.
Exactly. At work you stare at bad screen, at home you stare at good screen. Deep.
How about we all play some games while we wait for her article?
Ah, some good screen.
We just finished a quest and you already want to play games? You've got surprising stamina, Vert.
Games are our lives.
That's true.
Count me in. I'll play until I drain your stamina bar dry. Be prepared for an all-night game-a-thon.
Work should be illegal, not shoutouts to work. Well, we'll see how far I can go without... Anyways.
I don't mind joining in. Enjoying games until the sun starts to come up is fun. Sometimes.
I can't because I just fixed my sleep schedule and we only have like one more sleeping pill left. If I didn't have work, I could stay up all night and watch the stream without fear. Yeah. I don't have work myself. Not this time of year. But I do have a lot of things that I need to get done by August. So I'll do more of that after stream.
Well, Noir, you were complaining about being tired, but what say you? We won't force you to join us, but...
Well, joke's on you because my sleep schedule's still fucked, so I can, however. Oh. You don't need to do that. Please try to sleep tonight, though. For me. At least a little bit.
Of course I'm coming, duh! Games are living or something, right? I can win against you all night!
Says the broad who nods off while holding her controller.
Okay, we'll try. Good, thank you.
You should talk. You end up drooling right on my newest controller every single time. It's always you. True, Neptune always falls first, but watching her still push buttons in her sleep is equally enjoyable.
Perhaps we should only play until we want to sleep? Whatever the case, we must make haste and begin playing.
Oh no! We can't play this part!
Now loading.
We already played it last time on stream. I didn't have that set up.
Been a while, huh, Famitsu?
It's been a while.
Yeah, too long, Dengekiko. So the boss called you out too? What could he want from us?
New background? Did that show my background for a bit? Oh, the game. I got concerned about like, oh my god, you see my desktop? Oh no. Yeah, of the game. I gotcha. Is this actually a new background? Or was this perhaps used in something then? This could be a new background, but I wouldn't know.
Who could say? Does upper management not want us to sleep or something?
But we covered that already. Everyone should sleep tonight.
But since you were called out too, I figure it has something to do with our articles about the CPUs. We could have left it just for the main CPUs, but no! You had to stop the presses and get the kids involved.
First option, producing perfection, made this background for some reason. That would make sense considering some asset reuse we're about to see.
That's a pretty major accusation. The boss said I could make one for the CPU candidates. Did you hear?
Thanks for waiting. Fighting already, are we? Now. Try to do that only when I'm not around, you hear me?
Mr. Bad! See, this, the boss, is reused from producing perfection, I think. They would never reuse assets munching cereal. It's very efficient. Why does the boss seem like a fucking normal human person with human proportions? Because most people in game industry are just regular humans.
Fighting? No, we were just, strengthening our bond. Wow, sir, you look extra boss-like today.
This graphic does seem like it could be taken from from Portal. It's just so general. We have a Mario and New Donk City situation, exactly. Everyone's a funny video game character outside of the city.
What could his bossness want from us bottom-rung company peons?
It's gotta be something important, with the fate of game industry hanging in the balance, right?
Important? You weigh it against the fate of game industry? No, it isn't important at all. I read both of your articles. You two are getting high praise from your department heads. That's why I came to ask you about a follow-up article. Are you up to the task?
Definitely. That means we're in an official magazine competition, right? I'll never lose to Famitsu.
Now that I think about it, I knew there was something in that Mags video about this scene and the asset reuse. Was it just about the guy, or the entire, studio place?
I don't mind, but a big shot like you wouldn't come just to ask us that. I mean, you're like the boss.
First, wouldn't you both agree that you should see the CPUs in action to write a better article? But with how dangerous it is with the monsters, you are unable to get very close to said action. That's why I had R&D come up with some items meant to protect you. I left them in 2 dungeons, though. Which brings me to my test. Go and retrieve them. If you pass, I'm sure you can write more articles.
Capitalized properly. That's just his name. First name the, last name Boss. Mr. Boss, sir?
If you team up or each go along, whoever returns first gets the right pay for your article.
See, this is how we should have gotten a choice. We should have been given the option to team up.
Then I'll formally request that follow-up piece, a massive one, covering all 8 of the CPUs. Any questions?
Yes! Do either of these items help spell check an article? Because I could totally use that.
No way! It's probably an item that helps you take screenshots so you get the exact frame you want.
You mean like a dictionary or a camera?
Whatever. I bet it's something that collates what you print so you don't turn in an article all out of order.
Like a printer?
Nope. It's gotta be some kind of word processor that lets you use a keyboard and type onto a screen.
Like a word processor? A word processor is a... well, it's a program now, but they used to be these actual devices. Not too dissimilar from a typewriter. Sorry, I was looking at something up.
All of those items already exist. Just forget it. Go find the items and report back. I'll be waiting.
Okay, jokes aside, roaming around a real dungeon is dangerous for us. How about we team up?
Please. I do wish they had a character model for the boss, as he looks more and more concerned. It's funnier if they keep on reusing that same still. I love printers. I wish they were real cards information into Rocklight Manual. I still need to replace my printer inks, but magically it found more red somehow, so I guess I'm not gonna do that. Well, it's blue that I was running out of, but now it has more blue in it, so you know what, I don't even know. I just worried that I'm not gonna surpass the shelf life of those things, so when I do put them in, they're all dry. Ah, printers.
I'm surprised to hear you ask. I figured it'd be just as bad if we stuck together.
I have a laser printer. I can just tell it to go print, even though it's a 0% toner. Yeah, this is an inkjet printer. And the firmware always gets mad if I leave an ink cartridge in. That's, well, I don't use branded cartridges anymore because those were more expensive. It was like $100 for the entire set, which, you know, is on the cheaper side for printer ink. But, you know, the replacement set cost like $20 for the entire set, and it prints just as well. So, you know, this printer, I swear.
Huh? Wait, were you plotting to put me in danger or something?
$100? Yeah. What is the going rate for like a singular black and white toner cartridge? Like first party. We're on a field trip now. We're on a field trip to the Brother website. I mean, for my printer, 73 pounds for the high capacity black printer. That's like $100 here. So yeah. just about $100. Let's see, what are my things? Ink toner. I think I have the LC404. LC404. Yeah. So if it wanted to get just the colors for me, if I wanted just the colors, $64. I have to get the blacks separately. And the black cartridge is $40. So about $100 if I want first party ink. And don't get me wrong, these last quite a long time, but also if I can just find no-name stuff for $20 and I get all 4 cartridges, then I'm probably going to do that because I don't print that often. Maybe I do not love printers so much, I wish they continued not being real. Well, you see, buying a printer is the cheap part. You can get like a pretty good printer on sale, and it would probably come with like a starter ink set. Let's stop this field trip before it gets too expensive. You can get a good printer for like maybe $150 and it comes with starter ink, and then after a while you have to get new ink cartridges, and you can just find some no-name cartridges that fit your machine, and that is a perfectly valid way to do things if you don't print as much. It costs £300 to get a full set including color and black and white, and that's the problem with laser, is that even if it lasts years, you have to get it in bulk. Yeah. See, I'm afraid because it's all inkjet and it has a definite shelf life, which I'm not really sure what it is, but I hope I don't waste anything. But it's better to waste like $20 than like $100, and oops, it turns out that the inks that I bought went bad like 2 years ago. So yeah, some pro tips for printing. Get an all-in-one machine. It's essentially like a mini photocopier. It's a scanner, it's a printer. Hell, this can print in letter and A4, and it can also shrink the paper tray for, like, envelopes. It's so useful. If only it had like an insert so I could print on CDs, but it's not the early 2000s anymore. I do have an Epson machine, but I think it's like so old, I don't think that even third-party manufacturers make the ink cartridges for that anymore. And I have like a CD attachment to print like on CDs for that, but I did get an all-in-one machine that can also do fax. I don't think my machine can do fax. Maybe it can, but I don't want to have any more cables down here that I already do. I think I should return to hire people manually transcript my manuscripts. It is an incredibly funny bit to get people to fax you. See, that's why I want to get one. For the bit. But also, I don't really know if that's going to be easy to set up the way that I have, like, phone service. I don't have a home phone anymore. I just have my personal phone. Your printer could also file your taxes. I mean, I guess if I scan, like, handwritten stuff, then the CRA might accept it.
Nah. But I did think you getting beaten up by monsters would make for a great human interest piece.
See, these two are friends.
Well, the joke's on you because I had the same exact idea. I mean, there's no way I'd ever let myself get bested by you.
I tried to register to vote with a fax machine, but their fax machine was broke? Damn. Public infrastructure always letting people down. It's like how Photoshop has some options for you to, like, export in some really old formats, but if you try to export in those formats, it doesn't work. Because they did it incorrectly, and the errors got unnoticed because no one even uses those formats anymore. Except for if you're doing something specific. I'm speaking from someone else's experience, not my own. Their fax machine was broke? Damn, the economy affecting them now. Adobe in general as a company is fucking ass. Exactly, so that's why I use programs that are free and not Adobe.
We're probably gonna argue like this until we both end up having our tushies handed to us, huh?
Nebs externally. Wouldn't it be great if things just worked? Someone ought to build a system that really works.
True. Well, there are 2 dungeons to visit, and going to one at a time will take forever. Plus our day jobs.
Uh-huh. It sounds like fun to take a dungeon on by my lonesome. Sounds good. See you later.
I can't wait to compare our items and figure out which one is better. Now loading.
I can't ignore that.
A new dungeon has been found.
What's this?
A new quest. Ah. Alright, welcome to game industry. Look familiar? Guessing those two are not related, right? They're not related. They are not siblings or cousins. You are free to ship them.
Yep.
They should kiss, they should kiss. Only Vert's theme. Vert's theme that's not Vert's theme. We can just play music. See, it even lasts on the menu. Unlike other games.
Yes.
You got all your favorite songs. Victory's Funny Event theme. Exactly. This is not Nepgear's theme. No, no, no. It's when Ray loses it theme. Glad they credit the musician here. That's cool. This game has too much in it, and I mean that in a good way. They're telling you too many things that a lot of the Neptunia games don't even bother with. Question mark? Oh, we can't play it. This is the good part of asset reuse. We even got Nep Station! We also got 3 Planetoon themes. From Rebirth 1 and Rebirth 2 and Victory. Was Rebirth 3 not out? It had to have been. I mean, I guess it's a question of when was anything developed. Because Rebirth wanted a brand new theme, right? Yeah, this one. That they mostly used were the menu theme. And maybe like 2 events in the game. And they used this in the beginning of Rebirth 1. We didn't actually hear this at all in Rebirth 3, did we? think it's used very, very sparingly. I barely remember hearing this. At least Leanbox's theme is very similar to the original version. Fun fact, Neptunia Game Maker Revolution uses the Victory 22 theme whenever you win a bike race. You know, what is with latter Neptunia games and motorcycles? Seems weird. But I guess we had to have a racing game sometime. It's very funny hearing music that's like, oh yeah, it's in this game, and you barely remember hearing it. Whoever worked on them saw if you were the motorcycle in the anime, it was like, yes, yes, yes! If he even does the Akira slide. Why does the Victory version have such a different vibe from the other two Leanbox's themes? Well, they were different Leanboxes. So I guess that's one way for it to make sense. So I feel the Wii theme is the one I feel I remember the most, and this doesn't even have to do with my obvious bias. We did spend a lot of time in that hexagonal hell, which had very similar music, if not the same music. Very similar at the least. I think what happened with the themes is that the Mark II version is a very loose remake of the original themes to the overall tonal shift. I mean, this version is almost one-to-one with the original. Let's see. It's iterations upon iterations. Like how I can hear that Leanbox's theme is iterative of Planetoon's theme. It's like a family tree of music. Oh. The most different is the Victory ones, yeah. Well, let's continue looking at the world with the music that it's meant to be looked at. Alright, setup. Setup contains 4 options. Setup, command list, Lily rank. Yes, there are Lily ranks in this game. Medal collection. For details, please see help. Lily ranks exist. Lily rank shows how close the two characters are. Increase it by using special support skills. Players who clear a quest will also increase their Lily rank. Clearing a quest solo does nothing. Screams help, help, help us, Histoire. Press A to hear the characters talk, with each Lily rank having a new chat.
Just checking, but you're the Neptune I know from my dimension, right?
And crash goes the fourth wall. Relax, girl. Don't confuse any new fans so soon.
Well, that begs the question. Which Neptune and which Nepgear is this? Are we sure that they're from this dimension? What is Lily ranks no longer have faces? I guess numbers are more easy to talk about. Maybe Neptune doesn't bully Nepgear in this one. True. Any fan who hasn't played the previous game would be like, what is she talking about? But imagine this being someone's introduction to Neptunia.
You got this, right, Noir?
What? As if I'd let you get away with doing nothing? Try to stay out of my way.
Aw, I'll be good. Quit your worrying.
Shall we play a game?
Can we do something else? Like, ever?
How about a nice game of chess? Okay. Wow, Neptune and Uni?
It's amazing to me how popular you are, Neptune. Oh, is it? I'd better make sure you like me too, then.
Miss Neptune, I want to play lots, like you.
Playing's my favorite game. Let's have fun. You're one energetic kitten, Ram. Sometimes too energetic.
Give me a break. I get worried and stressed out too.
I was gonna say I wish I was out of her way, but no, it's the opposite of what I want to say.
Howdy, Den Kekiko. How's your weekly CPU report coming along?
Actually, I'm behind schedule. There's too much to write about.
Finally, we get to see the interaction between these two.
You have a real aura about you. Like you've been around, seen things.
It's disconcerting to hear that from a CPU. Relax.
Not because of what we played, but of course. It's starting at 2.
Heavens, why the hard staring? It will neither reduce my bust nor increase your lack thereof.
Well, if they're going to talk about anything, maybe Nepgear just played the Neptunia series and is having an existential crisis. Well. Certain things happened in a certain game that might have Nepgear questioning certain things. I wish he would hard stare at me. Well...
Why, Nepgear, it must be fate that brought us together like this.
Oh, really? We're both CPUs in a sense, so it's not all that surprising.
They do play the Neptunia games in the anime. They absolutely... That's one of my favorite things to point out when watching the anime. It's like... If you look at, like, Vert's screen when she's playing a video game and she's playing Victory and, like, Plutia is clearly visible on screen. Like... That's straight up just the game.
Shall we play a game?
Oh, I already checked this
Can
one.
we do something else? Like, ever?
The games are propaganda for the nations. Why haven't we gotten a Vert solo game? We need Vert spin-off. Now. I know that she's the least popular out of the 4, but it's gotta happen, or else I'm gonna make it happen. And it's gonna be the visual novel in like a few years when I have free time to add another project to my staggering list of projects.
with me.
You got it, Noir.
I can rest easy if we pair up, Uni. Let's do our best.
Yeah, let's. After all, I can rest easy with you around too, Nepgear.
I like being with Ram best. Yeah, and I'm always gonna protect you, Rom.
Good to see you're all right, Rom.
Uh-huh. I'm okay.
I know I would love to check out everyone's Lily rank lines, but I don't think we have the time.
Ram, are you doing all right? Blah! Stop treating me like a baby.
Two very different dynamics. Uni and Gear just actually having the healthiest, less complicated marriage in the series. In this dimension. One, and their co-workers.
I never thought we'd end up working side by side, Dengekiko.
Game industry is smaller than people think, so it was only a matter of time.
Game industry is really small. There's like 4 cities. A command list. Now we can check how everyone moves. Check your available attack commands. Attacks using Y are strong attacks that also happen to damage clothing. Ah. Use them to really rip up some cloth. Note that regardless of an attack's name, only Y attacks are strong attacks. Interesting. Neptune Break. We don't have any straight button here. We only have X and Y. Like the Pokemon games. What version did all of you pick? I didn't pick mine, but I got Pokemon Y because it came with my 2DS.
Yep.
Let's actually set up everyone. All characters have a normal form and a transformed form. You can equip each form differently or with the same equipment. Depending on the equipment, their visuals may change as well. Others will have no visual change but will augment other character parameters. Characters have 5 parameters. HP, SP, so they simplified it now. Now we just have HP, SP, power, defense, and miscellaneous. For Neptune, it's the CPU skill. For the candidates, it's the candidate skill. And for the journalists, it's the journalist skill. What does it mean? I don't know. Power, defense, special. Yeah, it's special. Increasing these values will also increase other parameters. Paint pages and equip SP skills can go to the left and right directional buttons. You're going to equip 2 skills, but it will increase the story progresses. You should equip any newly learned skills. HP, SP, and the other ones. Exactly. Big numbers are good. Wooden sword? How about... we could equip Yggdrasil the Tree of Life. Big number better. Thanks, mages. Attack plus 500. Other stats are increased too. From mages to you. We could do that and we could just... See, this would... Using this weapon early on is essentially cheating. But, you know. I did use Gehaburn for like almost the entirety of Rebirth 2. And that was the second best weapon in the game, from the beginning. Cheating be fun? It is fun. And this game wants you to have fun. But also I want to go for like some visual differences. Because the staffs all look the same, because they're just based on Mage's staff. Cheating be fun does not apply romantic context, but I just said. Do not cheat. Purple hair, silver hair, orange hair. fancy wig, hoodie dress, monochrome hoodie, dreamy hoodie, colorful line, Neptune's unbreakable costume. We can do that. We can wear the unbreakable costume from the beginning. We don't need to. None? Special powers plus 100. Force level 1 belt. Hard mode. Eternal gear. Defense minus 1000. The creators of the unbreakable katana. We are not going to use any of those. But we can put all 3 of them on if we want to. Purple hair. Green hair. I'd argue despite having slightly worse stats, the unlockable holy sword is the better sword as it has more reach. Yeah, I do like range, but also... Emerald.
Fair eyes! Wrong game. Oh, wrong game.
Let's be green. We're gonna play it straight for this playthrough. As far as weapons go. Everything else, not straight. Neptune, don't talk over Nepgear. Nepgear, 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 Nepgear. I don't know why I did that. I want to cheer for her. We're gonna change Nepgear now. Beam Saber, we only have Beam Saber. The candidates don't get new weapons for mages. Purple hair. Yeah, nothing is straight here. Straight money. Purple hair. Silver
How
hair.
about this?
You judge.
How do I look? Oh, it's so adorable! How about this?
We're gonna keep default. Neptune's gonna be green. And nothing else will change. What about Vert? Alexandra. Ooh, yeah.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
And now Vert's gonna resemble someone else on screen. Princess choice. Shimmering Zenith. I think Vert can get away with having a staff. Because she already uses, like, pole arms and lances. Ooh, I wonder who. But... okay. City Watch. Something new in Planetoon. I want to watch more, but I should probably sleep now. Okay.
We did a super job on that quest. A lot of things happened, but I'm glad we cleared it without incident.
I know I just started a cutscene, but if you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. And you should sleep, so good night, Sky. I hope you feel better. Especially Wednesday, because we're gonna continue more on Wednesday. Okay, when is this? 1 hour 40 minutes in. Almost exactly 1 hour 40 minutes in as of right now. We'll catch the VOD. Sounds great. It'll definitely be up. Take care and feel better. Perfect, perfect.
I'd like us to hold a meeting and discuss what to do on our next quest.
Good leading, Miss Nepgear.
Wah! Meetings are so boring! Hey, look what I can do! This is my I'm sorry pose! Try it, Nepgear!
Good night, I'll be around Wednesday. Good night.
Huh? Why me? Does it go sort of like this? Whoa, you look so sorry! I can't let you have a more sorry-looking pose than me, though!
You look so sorry. What a thing to say to someone.
I look that sorry to you? Why don't we all try to master a sorrowful pose like this, then?
She does look pretty sorry. Well, aren't you in a sorry state, Nepgear? Huh?
Once we do that, then we can...
Enough, Nepgear. She's trying to derail your plans. There's no point in practicing stupid poses.
Tell that to Nisa. Oh wait, she's not in this game.
We just have to go over what we did and talk about how we can all do a better job the next time.
Sorry, Uni. I ended up playing around instead of leading again, huh? Having poses is great and all, but let's do what Uni suggested.
Jeez, Nepgear. Fine, I'll start.
Why don't we practice our smart poses then? We don't need to practice, we're all already smart. I need a default pose.
I think we should all try harder to listen to our leader's commands and act accordingly.
My default pose is like... Man, it's quite boring, isn't it?
We're a team, so if we work as one, we'll be able to perform that much better.
Yeah, I told Rom never to go where I can't see her. Me and Rom have the perfect buddy system, don't we? Uh-huh. Teamwork is important. So I get that me and Rom are great, but it's too hard to keep an eye on you two also.
Maybe we could update each other by shouting. No need for eye contact.
I like Uni's suggestion. Let's use our adorable voices and keep up the great teamwork.
You do look quite nice in your default pose already, so I know. Thank you.
With the meeting adjourned, let's go ahead and play.
No. Next up, I was thinking that we need to revisit our overall approach.
Our what? I mean, we do it because it's fun, don't we? That's cool, right? Yes, well said, Ram. No matter what you do, you need to be able to enjoy it. Uh-huh. Having fun is the best. And in order to have some fun now, we should go and play.
Just a minute. Fun is great and all, but you always have to strive to push yourself harder and aim higher.
Hey, Nepgear! What's more important, fun or being a lame workaholic?
Ron was correct, having fun is fun. It is fun. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're having. Fun.
Well, if you put it that way, I think fun is the obvious choice.
You need to be more of a leader right now. Oh no. Is Nepgear actually the leader, or just being influenced?
Well, you'd be wrong. You need the burning desire to improve, or else our big sisters will never love us.
Oh, sure, okay, you're right. It's important to want to do better. I'd love for Neptune to rely on me.
She already does that.
I want Blonde to trust me, but I want to have fun too.
So... Oh, I know! We just have to have fun while doing our best!
I guess you can try to do both things at once. It's not ideal to choose one thing over another after all. Yeah. Well said, team leader.
Your sisters already love you. There's just a lot of love here. Sisterly bonds are at least Lily rank 3.
What?
Miss Nepgear, I'm glad you're our team leader.
Yep! Nepgear's the bigwig of this sweet operation! Leader of leaders! Huh? Just a moment. I've been thinking that maybe one doesn't need to have an elected leader in one's team.
Miss Nepgear?
Sisterly bonds are amazing. Shoutouts to sisters. Yeah.
Say it so I understand, dummy!
Maybe someday we'll play that game. That one Neptunia game? What's it called? I know it has theming about mobile games and the pandemic or whatever. Oh, that's right. The rest of Rebirth 3.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get the chance to bring this up sooner.
The real answer was sisters versus sisters. Neptune's the protagonist again, apparently.
We're working together as a team, so I don't think we need to pick one of us to act as a leader.
I guess. I mean, we're all friends. I can't believe I overlooked such a simple truth.
Rebirth 3 having a game after the game be so funny. Rebirth 3 having a game after the game and not letting me do the rest of the Chirper events and forcing me into doing the game is very funny. We'll get to it someday. Maybe I'll get back to it right after we finish Neptunia U, because this game is much shorter than the others.
No leader, huh? I guess I don't know what a leader's supposed to do anyway. We're all friends. Yep, best friends forever. Let's end this meeting and play. Now that I can understand. Yeah, playing is the best. I'm confident we'll be able to do just fine without any sort of goofy meeting. Thank goodness. The biggest subject I wanted to tackle was my being the leader, to be honest.
Now loading.
City Watch. We're looking at the city. We should be doing quests, but I don't want to miss any City Watch stuff. Quest? We did that one. Another one. We did that one. Another one. What's wrong with Goofy meetings? Camera appearance are comically regular size Goofy. You thought this was gonna be a regular game? No, this is gonna be a Goofy game. Don't worry, it is a musical. God, a Goofy movie is so good. We're gonna do some City Watch. We're in Leanbox now.
Now loading.
We're now loading.
Neptune, are you all right? You seem to be asleep standing up.
I remember the first one more than anything being so good. Yeah. I want to watch it again sometime soon. I could watch it, like, right after stream, but...
I ain't no sleeper. You take it back.
I have to agree with Vert. You're nodding off mid-sentence. It isn't just how you talk, but your eyes are barely open. You're gonna log into Dreamland pretty soon.
She's so real for that. Sometimes a girly pop just gotta fall asleep standing. Yeah. It's especially cute if it's Neptune.
I can't do it. The eyelids, they're in love. Trying to kiss and stuff all over my eyeball.
Does this count as Yuri? Sure.
Don't kiss my peachy princess. She's in a different near-dead coma. The eyes have it.
Even her eyelids are gay, exactly.
She has fallen asleep.
I'm amazed she'd try to make a game reference even when she's struggling to remain conscious.
True. I'm a little jealous that her eyelids are in such a dramatic and star-crossed relationship.
Anyway, shall we continue with our game? The night is still young.
Well, that was a fun game. What was it?
What a disgusting yawn. But it's making me sleepy too.
That wasn't a yawn!
Honestly, both of your reaction times have been dulling over the past few hours.
I'm letting my body get the best of me. All right, time to shrug off the sleepiness and get serious.
3 things are bothering me right now.
A regular creature's not do a noise like that? Sure. Sure, a regular creature does. Maybe in this dimension.
Oh, whatever could they be? I will assist you however I can.
This could be good. It might help me stay awake a bit longer.
1. This is a player versus player game without an end. How long are we planning to keep playing it? It's been an entire day. I don't blame Neptune for crashing.
What a conundrum. I was under the impression that we would keep playing until the article is published. I cannot say when that will be, but we can play a different game if that is your concern. I have just the thing. A Leanbox exclusive with shoehorned in motion controls that track your movement.
Well, that does track. They literally use the Kinect in the anime.
I'm down to play a different game, but not something that's gonna tire us out even faster.
That's okay, Noir. You have your two choices. The iToy or the PlayStation Move.
2. Why are we competing with one another to see who stays awake the longest?
I think it was Neptune who said she wouldn't let any of us fall asleep.
And what became of her?
Ooh, Pudding River Zone 1. Zoom, zoom, yum.
It appears to be a pleasant dream.
Neptune. Sometimes I get the urge to drown her in a literal river of her beloved pudding.
See, that's something that you say about someone you love. Normally, of course.
Let me know when you go through with it. I'd be happy to help.
Enough veiled death threats, you two. You're scaring me. Blonde, whatever happened to your cutesy persona?
The Sleep Neptune sounds like Furby.
That was only for the article.
I'm relieved to hear it. I can't imagine the hardship it would cause me to see that phony smile of yours.
Listening to drown someone is awfully concerning. Yes, but it's out of love. That said, I would want Blonde to indeed drown me. See? See, it's like in that one... It's like in that one Shakespeare play. Oh, my Shakespeare book is all the way up there. I can't read a stage direction. Probably something about Hamlet.
Seconded! If you keep that up in front of me, you might end up in the same pudding river as Neptune.
That's a heavy threat. I could spite you two and put on my act. But lucky for you both, I'm not in the mood. Anyway, 3. Vert, aren't you tired at all?
Not at all. I am quite satisfied with using my time in order to play games with you three.
The only Shakespeare play I know is Romeo and Juliet. Well, it's a classic. Well, they're all classics, but that one's the most classic of all of them. You can trust me, I took like 2 Shakespeare classes in college. So that's all... Well, it's not fresh in my mind. Ah, back in those days at college university. Actually, they're different types of... Anyways.
I see. Any thoughts, Noir?
The source of our troubles is down for the count. Vert won't have any trouble staying up interminably.
We're tired from gaming and we have no chance to win. There's nothing to gain in our staying awake.
Why too? Did he really write so much? Well, my book of Shakespeare scriptures is very thick. Actually, I only think I only took 1 class, but I took two Greek mythology courses. Or 3. Look, this is all like stuff from years ago. I can't remember it all.
Nighty night, Vert. Let's have fun again tomorrow.
Okay, good night.
Blondie B is gonna go get some zoomy z's. Bye-bye.
How awful of you both to abandon me while you accept the sweet embrace of sleep. And Blonde, your little persona does not match your looks at all. Neptune, Noir, Blonde! Nobody is replying. What a lonely existence.
Now you know it's possible to experience friends in different time zones when the people are right in front of you. She's so cute when she says stuff like that. She's so cute and pretty and hot, and I can't even want. Well, get more excited because the game is probably full of this. Oh, Vert's sad now.
Now loading.
Game news. As I was saying, would be lying if I didn't say I didn't get into mythology almost entirely because of Homestuck Company. Yeah. Well, mythology is referenced a lot in a lot of media that comes out over the past thousands of years. Like that one tidbit I said in Shantae, there are a lot of snake girls in mythology. There's like Gorgons and Lamias. Actually, the plural is Lamiae, but look at me being so smart with my grammar. I was not prepared for the amount of happy chemicals this game is going to give me. Hey, happy chemicals. This game provides a lot of chemicals. Quest. Let's go to the Six-Tiet Island. No, and harpies only know because of Shantae. Harpies are bird girls. How many bird girls are there in mythology? I guess it depends. Some people equate sirens to being nautical, but I've seen depictions of sirens as avians. Clearly not enough. Bird girls would be awesome. That's true. But I like a little, well, not little. I like certain spider ladies, to be honest.
Yeah!
Alright, fight Dengekiko.
Right.
Only character? I wonder what character I should use. Because language barrier can't tell apart sirens and mermaids myself. Yeah. Even in French, mermaid is sirène, which is siren. I'd like to go on another field trip, but I think we looked at enough printer prices. Which character should we use? They're not going to let me choose anyone else. We're using Dengekiko.
Dengekiko deployed! Now loading.
Same with Spanish, but translate to see.
So here I am. But boy, am I sleepy.
Yeah. Latin languages.
How did I get talked into exploring a dungeon anyway? The life of a game industry journalist sure is tough.
Also hungry for your begging watermelon? Oh, I want some watermelon now. When I went to the store, I didn't get watermelon, but I got my Powerade. There's still pineapple. Maybe I can cut out some pineapple after this. We still have that slice of pizza left, so maybe I'll cut up some pineapple, take the smaller pieces, put that on the pizza. Now that's an idea of what I can do.
Besides, if the company I work for made the item I'm looking for, why did they give it to me at work? Unless... Do they expect me to fail and meet my demise while searching for it? Then they'll ask the CPUs to find and rescue me.
and use that as the fodder for their next article.
Well, you have to admit, if that was the plan, that's pretty smart.
It makes sense to me. What a scoop! I should think up the article's layout while I have the time.
The mind of a journalist.
But if I fail and die, it's not like I'd be able to finish writing it. I could write it all now, and when I fail, I'll just leave a note asking the CPUs to submit it as a last wish. Ah, but that makes it sound more like I was writing a living will than an article. I'm so tired that my brain mustn't be getting enough oxygen. I should focus on the task at hand.
Everyone's so tired in this game right now.
Now loading.
No alternate forms, no other characters. We cannot see anyone else on the loading screen. Will she be okay? Probably not.
Surprise! Dengekiko is your new character. I look forward to this.
I like how her weapon is a giant fountain pen.
Jump! Take this! Yeah! Snake! Yeah! I see you!
Okay, we got one of them.
I see you!
In my testing of this game, of the first chapter, I wasn't faring so well. Okay, there's the other one. This area is very small, there's not a lot of places to hide. There's the other one.
So, pretty good, huh?
It's called HDD, but it's not. Which means, is it truly hard drive divinity?
I see you! I see you! Take this! Take this! I see you!
Where's the boss enemy?
I see you! Here! Take this! Got it! Take this! I see you! Sha! Sha! Here! Here! I see you!
It's you.
I see you! I see you! I see
You're the boss enemy. Okay, we leveled up.
you!
Still don't know what that means.
There! Yonder! That tickles!
Probably should have waited to use it, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, it worked.
Is that some bad cosplay or what?
Here's the final one.
Take this!
But I want to get more juice, more medals. Uh-oh. Healing item. Okay.
My fighting spirit will never fade.
Also, ooh, several dogus. There were a lot of dogus here.
Am I being coddled?
how strong I am.
Also, that belt is doing a lot of work. You gotta calm down with these shots.
More 4-panel comics, please.
A good old yawn coma? I love those.
I did it! I cleared my boss's test. Now I know what he meant by saying I'd be ready for more. With this power, I think I can take on any story. It powered me up real nice at my core, too, so I think I can keep getting stronger. That settles it. I can stick by the CPUs and get the best scoop direct from the front lines. Ha! It's time to head back and edit my article a bit. I smell another all-nighter!
Now loading.
Well, we got one more quest here. Salutations, Park.
Hell yeah!
Note, Famitsu only.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's 4% of the game done already. Alright, let's do this.
Deploying. Now loading.
I had no idea there was a dungeon here. I guess there's a lot left to learn about game industry. I'm excited to see what sort of challenges in store for me on my very first dungeon crawl.
4% be simultaneously, that'll be, I don't know, ominous. That it will end eventually. It has to end.
But getting sent to a dungeon means there's gotta be something worthy of an article here, right? I can't shake the notion that my being sent here as a test is nothing if not fishy. Maybe they're calling it a test, but they want an excuse to come and research this dungeon. That's right up my alley. My journalistic senses are tingling. But wait, if they already put an item in here, then they'd have done the exploring beforehand. What's this really about? A test like they said? Maybe. An exploration expedition? Perhaps. Or maybe a little bit of both.
Both is good.
No use interrogating myself over it. I'll figure it out as I go along. Here comes Famitsu!
Now loading.
Now we'll see what Famitsu is truly capable of.
How you use things is key. So logically...
The next dimension is ready for you.
The best weapon, of course, lobster. Or is it a shrimp? I'm confused. Love the introductory use Crush being a panda. Completely of lobsters. Okay, there's the other one. Famitsu can access hard drive divinity.
Ouch! That was only a time trial.
Technically, H2D is limited, but you can just... as long as you keep on killing enemies, you can just keep it indefinitely. Uh-oh.
Thank you!
Oh.
With my mail order weapon!
Yeah.
Already?
got hit.
Interesting. Ouch.
I don't like getting stunned. No.
This isn't cool at all.
So this is the game over screen.
This'll be one tough interview. In the name of my holy shrimp, I won't lose.
There is something definitely Koopa-esque about this enemy. Alright, let's not fail this time. That's one for the death counter. Can't believe we took away a dog was family. That's okay. They probably want to raise their kids in peace.
Thank you. You'll have to try harder to bend my will.
Why is this so much harder?
This'll be one tough interview. In the name of my holy shrimp, I won't lose.
Okay, it's a shrimp. Confirmed, it's a shrimp.
The next dimension is ready for you. Gonna finish me off?
Stop. She said it would be a hard interview. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. More to come in the next issue.
Finally, we've unlocked scissoring. See?
I can't move. What a shame.
Come on, let me...
You'll have to try harder to bend my will. Tough interview. Logic first,
Alright.
then guts.
We're getting
You'll
distracted
understand
here.
soon enough. The next dimension is ready for you. There.
No. Oh, it's so hard to die.
This'll be one tough interview. I'm Famitsu. Honestly, I didn't think I'd make it this far.
We were doing so well the first time. But if we get hit once, then that's... This is not gonna look great on the completion. Okay, there's... Okay, we got one of them. We got another one.
Easy. How predictable. More to come in the next issue.
There's a netball over there. We need to get that.
What a shame.
Come on!
You'll have to try harder to bend my will. Tough interview.
I'm trying so hard, but why is this one so difficult?
So logically,
It doesn't help that my health is being covered up by my fancy little stream overlay, so you can't tell how badly I'm hurting. But she has a little health. It's the same amount as everyone else, I think. Well, not really, but it's the same gauge. Stop being paralyzed. I think this is these darn mushrooms.
more to come in the next issue. Got it. Sorry, I worked to beat everything.
There we no. It's that paralysis.
That was only a time trial. Interesting. With my mail order weapon. Aw, already?
Probably should have not wasted that right there. Uh-oh. I need to rebuild that drive. Recovery.
Too weak. I'm safe. How predictable. Thank you. Not good.
Stop being paralyzed. Oh, no.
Too weak.
Recovery. That thing is shelf front ways when what's it protected there? The front, obviously. Which means that back is open for the punching. So we need to... Or maybe...
Let's use this. How predictable. This isn't cool at all.
Activate the move, activate the move, activate the move.
Interesting. Aw, already?
999 combo. I got an achievement for that. What do you mean this thing isn't dead yet?
How predictable. Sorry, I want you to be there. Time to get serious. Easy.
Please, let me get it. Let me get it.
Easy.
I got it.
That was okay. It's over 30 points, but not the full 40.
Hooray! Good job, guys. We did it.
I gotta answer the call. That was close. I would have been in a dilly of a pickle if this power-up wasn't in here. What a thrill! It strikes me as odd to see so many monsters in this dungeon, though. Everything feels so... new. If my company knew this place was so infested, they must have planned for me to rely on using this item. I can't help but feel disappointed that it isn't some kind of helpful editing tool, though. Now I know to keep my expectations nice and low. I should hurry back and finish editing my article. Now loading.
Look, Neptune! The articles all about us have been published!
Finally, today is the day we get to read these articles. Well, we don't get to read them, but...
Tengekiko's magazine covers you and the other 3 main CPUs. And the one in Famitsu's magazine talks about me and my CPU candidate friends.
Wowzers, that's some kind of thing. Wait. You little kitties had an article written too, Neptunia?
Oh goodness, I thought I told you. Sorry, it must have slipped my mind.
I'm not sweating it or whatever. I'm happy to see someone reporting on my adorable little sister. We should work as a team next time and make a special Planetoon Gals edition.
I think Vert has arrived.
Wowee! Let's promise to make that happen. I really want to be in an article with you, Neptune.
That one MOP episode where they wrote a review of Rarity's new boutique. Certainly a lot of similarities.
Of course you do. Anyway, let's read what these folks have to say about you and me.
Casually showing up behind them is so funny for me. I think Bert has an ulterior motive.
Aw, my sweet Nepgear. Let us also team up and have a special sister edition article of our own, too.
Uh-huh. I promise we'll have a great sisterly love article. Bert, when did you get here?
Mere moments ago, the article about me and my fellow CPUs aside, I came as soon as possible to read the article about you, hopefully with you upon my eager lap. The others have similar feelings and will be arriving shortly.
I don't think the feelings are that similar. But we can hope.
Hey, so I gotta ask, why is it that everyone always comes over to my territory to hang out?
Because you're the main character, Neptune.
That's a good question. I bet that's because everyone loves to see your cute round face, Neptune.
The others also want Neptune on their laps? Maybe. One can dream.
Aw, you think? Well, embarrass my face and call me a beat. Here I was thinking I was a chick magnet.
No. That's... well... almost everyone except for Neptune, really, if you think about it.
A chick magnet? Hardly. But I cannot deny that it surely has something to do with your personality. Visiting Noir in Last Station does make her happy, but I dislike feeling as though we need to please her. Blonde despises us making noise in Loe, so a quiet tea session is good. But this gathering would bother her.
I mean, Neptune canonically is kind of... everyone does end up following her because she's the main character. I guess if the story demands it.
As for Neptune, she is the birthing place of all noise. That makes coming here the most convenient choice. Besides, this is where Nepgear lives. That is the main reason for anyone to ever wish to come here.
Oh, sure, that'll make sense. I guess I do burp a lot of... Hey, why did you have to take a jab at me?
Oh, she didn't. I know better than anyone that you can attract everything and everyone from around the world. And when I say that, I mean CPUs, people, monsters, eggplants, robots, junk food, inanimate carbon rods, doohickeys, and doodads. Everything wants to be near you.
Inanimate carbon rod. Ah.
What am I, a black hole? It's weird to attract so many things, Nep Jr. Anyway, let's get to reading.
Why does nothing you say ever make a lick of sense? I only came here to read the articles with everyone.
Sup, Noir? About time you came. I was about to turn into a giant black hole of adorableness, you know?
You talk too much. Even if you became a black hole, I'd be able to stop you as Blackheart. So there.
Noir, you sound like such a hero. But know that if you try to hurt my black hole of a sister, I'll stop you.
So, you're gonna stand in my way? Fine. I'll take you both down in one fell swoop.
Hey, you both realize I'm not actually a black hole, right?
I will not be able to stand idly by if you threaten my dear Nepgear.
Oh, I don't think you know how black holes work. Well... I have no rebuttal. Nothing to say about that, okay?
You go against me too, Vert? Then Uni, let's team up and save game industry from them together.
I'm pretty sure Uni's already on Team Nepgear.
Huh? I'm involved now too? You won't get away with threatening game industry. Prepare yourselves.
Hey, so the black hole wishes to spew some words too. Oh,
adorable to see Uni blush in embarrassment as she joins in. It feels fresh, comforting even.
Sorry, I'm covering Uni.
I'm not embarrassed. I was just taken by surprise. I wasn't prepared to roleplay all of a sudden.
You're still wet behind the ears, Uni. A CPU must always be prepared to go with the flow, no matter the topic.
Oh, thank goodness. Everyone was just role-playing.
Anyway, it's been a while, Neptune. Bert, I'm happy to see you're both doing well. I'm sure our article will be worth a read too, so please see what us CPU candidates have accomplished.
One always gotta be prepared for the roleplay. True.
It's a darn tootin' treat to see your face, Uni. This old black hole is glad to have sucked you in.
Oh my. Rest assured I will peruse the CPU candidate's article with unmatched intensity.
Hey, Nepgear, did you read it yet? Maybe we could read it together?
Oh, I'm sorry, Uni. I read it early this morning. I was surprised at how much depth it went into.
We did our best, so... yeah. Do you think we did better than our sisters?
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Your article is well written, but mine details just how amazing I am.
Oh, man. Noir, I'm sure you all did great, but we tried our best.
It is as Uni claims. Reading their article, I can sense their earnest efforts. It is quite refreshing.
I mean, they can still read it together sappically. Well, I mean, that was implied. Of course they were gonna do it that way.
Let it also be said that I have purchased entire stacks of the magazine containing their article.
One for every room in the Basilicom.
Yikes, girl. Why? Are you a hoarder or something?
What a traitor! Keeping them from being distributed to the masses.
Oh, you're one to talk. I have the e-receipts to prove that you bought an entire store's supply as well.
How do you have that? There to add to my scrapbook of Uni's accomplishments. Got a problem?
You really don't need to make something like that for me. Still, thank you, Noir.
The only reason I bought them was because I wanted to. It's nothing to thank me for.
Gee, I'm so sorry for making you all wait.
Oh, I'm covering Ram again.
We made it in time, Ram. I can't wait to read with everyone.
Hey, Rom, look it. Everyone's saying mushy stuff.
Miss Noir and Miss Uni are both blushing. Miss Uni, what's wrong?
Ram is just destined to be uncovered. Oh no.
Looking at Miss Uni makes me feel sad too.
Blonde is nearby. Hopefully.
Stop making Rom cry, you big dummy.
I'm not crying, though. I just got sand in my eyes, that's all. Stop exaggerating.
Come on, let's hurry up and read it. It's getting cramped in here, so we should go to a different room.
Ram continues being depressed. Why? I don't know.
Now loading.
What's all the commotion?
Methinks Noir and Uni had some kind of lovey-dovey, mushy-smushy, kissy-face moment or whatever.
You know, like that one time. Right, Roxy.
Indeed. Those two lovingly gazed at one another with red cheeks, their fingers entwined. And then...
Stop making crap like that up. It's all in your head. None of that happened, so just drop it.
No, I do not know. Alright.
A shame. It sounded interesting. Maybe I should have arrived sooner.
With the four of us gathered, let us read the article all about us.
Agreed. Did you read it like 1 gajillion times already, Blonde?
naturally. Don't tell me you were waiting on someone to read it to you.
Don't you understand? I only haven't yet because I wanted to read it with everyone. That's what it means to be a CPU. I can't believe you don't know this after being my pal for so long.
Just admit that you can't read.
Ugh.
Now, leave the illiterate one be. Some say joining an online game sans any prior research is more fun.
Yeah, whatever Vert meant. It's more fun, so read it to me.
Oh, wow! All the CPUs are here.
Neptune knows enough to write her own name on the puddings. Well, I guess that's writing, but it's close enough to reading.
It's been a while, CPUs. I handled the article about your younger sisters. Yikes almighty! Seems we've somehow summoned both Dengeki-go and Famitsu.
Does that bother you, Neptune?
More like every time we're about to read the darn thing, someone else pops in to say hello. How'd you two know we'd be here? Ooh, let me guess a guess. It's my amazing black hole of a persona suckling you in or whatever. How did we know? Well, that's an easy one.
I was gonna say how it is that Isti hasn't taught her yet. Maybe knows. Where is Isti actually? I don't think Histoire shows up in this game. Neptune, you gotta stop sucking gals with the whole black hole talk, seriously. Stop sucking gals? How's that possible?
We have our sources. They help us find pretty much anything and anyone, including where you CPUs are.
Ah. The guild.
We hate to bug you like this, but could you hear us out for a moment?
Go ahead.
We have, another favor to ask.
They really told Isti you're not in this episode and she vanished. She's just accidentally placed in the bookshelf.
The magazine sales were so amazing that we've been asked to write a follow-up article.
We both came here because we wanted to ask for both you CPUs and the CPU candidates to work together.
Also, this is the super dimension, so... well, in quotes, the super dimension.
We're writing separate articles with the same content as a way to see who does a better job of reporting. You better believe that I'm not going to let Famitsu get more readers than me.
Likewise, we reserved a good amount of space for our articles, so we'll be covering every painstaking detail. Nice. I was just chatting up Nep Jr. about working together. Can't wait to be read to about how cute we are.
Why, this means that I could work together with my sweet Nepgear. I can hardly contain my excitement.
I'm okay with this idea. It'll be good for Uni if I can train her in real combat situations. I better let her know. I don't mind either, but I do have one question. Will you prepare the appropriate quests for us like last time? Ones that work to your advantage? I haven't heard about any new quests being posted since the last one.
Leave that to us. Our information network is having a hot quest or two to cinch. In fact, we've already handpicked the perfect for the follow-up. See? Don't need to worry.
Okay, I'm in then. Famitsu, thank you so much for the great article about us. My pleasure. I should thank you for helping to make the magazines fly off the shelves. My sister told me that you have plans for another article, too. Yep, that's right. It's why myself and Dengeki-go are here. Awesome! Count me in. I'd give anything to see my big sister in action, up close and personal.
If you want to see how great I am, you'd better try and keep up with me.
is still behind me. It's destiny.
Your answers are always so bright. Sparkle, sparkle. Shiny, shiny. I meant bright as in cheerful, but I guess that works too.
Don't screw around, you two. Going on quests isn't the same as going to the playground.
Why are Rom and Ram taller again? I think it's just ease for placement. They weren't almost as high as Blonde, were they? Well, let's check those heights. I'm checking. Height of 132 centimeters for Rom, and I'd assume the same as Ram. And Blonde, 144 centimeters, so there should be a 10 centimeter difference. Normally, but I guess they changed it around for composition purposes.
And you, Nepgear? Neptune said you'd be all for this. Are you not interested?
Blonde is Huckable-sized? Yeah.
You did say you wanted to chill with your awesome big sister. I'm going to explode into tears if you say no. I'm thinking about it. I mean, sure, Neptune, I want to be able to hang out with you, but who's going to be team leader now that all 8 of us are going to fight together? Will I still have to be the leader? Famitsu, what do you think?
Why not abandon the concept of requiring a leader in the first place?
Oh, goodness. I was getting all sweaty worrying about what would happen if I had to lead the CPUs. But now I've cooled back down. Let's definitely do this.
Wow. Cools down under pressure. The leader should definitely be Nepgear.
Good. We're all set.
Excellent. Now then, about the next article. There's a twist. Like we said, we have lots of space, so we're going to join in as well. We want some first-hand experience. In other words, we'll be reporting on a quest from within the fray. Are you sure? Yep. We can't write a piece just on you, Noir, but we can join in the fun while you're doing quests.
What? I wasn't asking that. It's not like I'm worried about the article's subject or anything. I'm just concerned about your safety.
I see, but worry not. We got special items from our boss, so now we can fight those nasty monsters just like you.
What's amazing is that we can even power up, similar to your HDD modes. We even get to equip cool stuff after we transform. They're just for show, but still. Anyway, don't worry about having to keep us safe. We're ready and willing to fight tooth and nail beside you.
Sounds to me like someone hacked our game data and made some mod items, but cool beans. Can I have one too?
No, you're not the Neptune that gets the generator unit. None of those special items were the CPU things from the last game somehow in this universe, and they're also CPUs. No. Not in this dimension. Couldn't be. Maybe? Maybe the reverse-engineered CPU technology.
I could ask, but seems like proprietary hardware. You might not be compatible or something.
As long as you can keep yourself safe, I'm fine with it. We'll still be there to help if you need us.
Glad to hear it. Let's work hard together.
Agreed. I hope we get to know one another better through this. And even though Dengekiko and I are on the same team, it's still a big competition, and I won't lose.
Plagiarize the words from my own mouth. I'm not going to let you beat me, Famitsu.
With you two joining, you may as well be our rivals, too. It's all good, that's how we like it. Let's show all of game industry how amazing I am once again.
A mystery quest? Meet the Irregulars! Waiting is so boring. I think I'll have some fun.
No. Question marks.
What got added?
A new dungeon.
That looks fun!
New quest.
What's going on?
Dingekyo and Famitsu joined. Wow. But I think we're going to save. What, does that sound like Marishu? I don't know. Let's save on file 2. There we go. That's our save. Why do I have an hour more playtime when it's the exact same clear? Well, I guess I do talk a lot. A bit of yapping. Alright, well I guess that's enough for tonight. The entirety of the first chapter gone. Blondie and max level pleases me. Well... I guess I didn't use Ver. I want to, though. Alright, were you yapping, though? Well, thank you. And there'll be more yapping on Wednesday, and hopefully more gameplay. So excited for the rest of the game so far, loving it so much. Me too! It's been like a decade since I've seen footage of this game. Well, of course, barring when I played it on my own time, but you know. Thanks so much for streaming, Bestie. You're welcome. But it is 8:15, and I'd rather get some food down, and also maybe some other things done before I go to bed, because I'm on a really good sleep schedule, and I don't want to mess it up. And don't worry, I'm not burning myself out. At least I'm trying not to. But, yeah, I guess that's it. As always, you're welcome to the show, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Good night, everyone. Fair enough, was glad you're not burning yourself out. I do my best. Oh, right, the music's gonna stop when I click out. Take lots of care, hun. Bye. Goodbye. Okay. Let's see if I can do the switch over fast enough. Just about.